seismic safety factor we will discuss this session. So you have a structure, an earthquake is occurring. The seismic waves will be passing through the surface of the earth. So the contact plane between the structure and the surface of the earth you have to consider. A shear force will be operating through that particular plane, and that force is known as base shear force. Base shear force. So in order to incorporate norms to resist the earthquakes, we normally find out the value of base shear force F. F is equal to actually A by G into W, where A is the ground acceleration, G is acceleration due to gravity, and W is weight of the structure, So this is the simplest method to find out the base shear force. But for a detailed value calculation of base shear force, this SK ZIRN into W. Base shear force is equal to SK ZIRN into W, where S is known as the response spectra. That is based on the response of structures in the given area in the past. So that can have values 0.1223. K is the damage based on damage index, or the value that is based on damage. That means the type of damage occurred to different categories of structures in the past in the same area. So value can be 2 to 4 for masonry structures, and 0.6 to 1.6 for reinforced structures. That is SK. Then Z is actually A by G, A divided by G. That is seismic coefficient. Its value can be between 0.02 to 0.15. So that is Z. So these are the values of SK, Z, and I. Try to find out the value of I. I is actually importance factor. Importance factor means importance of the structure. In the case of a community building like a school building or a college building, the value will be higher compared to a residential building. That is I. R is risk factor. Compared to, we compare a nuclear power station and a shopping complex. In the case of nuclear power station, collapse of the structure will lead to more damages. That means it is more dangerous than the collapse of a shopping complex. So you consider R as an additional factor to calculate the base shear force. And N is related to the soil factor. Some soil are easily liquefiable when earthquake occurs, compared to some other types of soils which are less liquefiable. Liquefaction means when the load from the earthquake is being applied on the soil will lose its solid properties, by which the foundation may collapse. So that is N factor. Depending upon the type of the soil, you can have a different values. So you can calculate F as equal to Sk is a diRL into W. So once you calculate the F, base shear force, in order to counter or in order to oppose the base shear force, you can incorporate suitable norms in the design. So that is the way in which you find out the seismic safety factor. Thank you.